those bases is the fact that I see no connect. We don't even know who Granite Farms 4 is based on the Secretary of State's documents. Based on the fact there's no connection to Bristol Township, and the board has already confirmed that 10 years ago with a denial of a permit, and what I consider very poor siting of this thing. That's what I oppose this hog confinement thing on. For the individual farmers that have them, more power to you.
Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. My name is Jen Sorensen and I represent Iowa Select Farms. Granite Farms is simply the investor to the site, but Iowa Select Farms will own and manage this farm within the county. We also own or operate and manage 8 other farms within Greene County, so we're really proud to be a part of the local ag economy here. There are a couple things that were said that I'd just like to clarify. First of all, Iowa Select Farms is not a vertically integrated company. Vertically integrated means we own packing and feed mills, and we don't. We're simply a live production company, privately owned and based out of Hardin County, Iowa. We're also not a national company. We're an Iowa-based company. All of our farms, except for one that resides in Nebraska, is within the state of Iowa. So we do like to consider ourselves part of this local economy. We're proud to be. I would echo some of the things that Daryl said. We are very much making an impact in this county. We have some representatives here. In addition to John, we also have Kevin and Mark that they're employees for us within this county that we pulled out of the hog barns this morning to be a part of this discussion because it was really important to us to be able to show you the impact that these barns have on the local communities and within the county. We also have a nutrient management specialist here, Carl, that can speak to any of the technical aspects of the site. And as well, we also pull our feed out of the Litterdale, the new co-op feed mill in Litterdale. So one finisher needs about 400 acres of corn. And so that's something that we're really proud of, the value in not only the manure, but the value that we bring to local corn producers that need a market and a strong demand for their corn. So we're happy to continue to address any questions. We're very proud to be a part of this county. We operate very responsibly. We have a tremendous track record in terms of environmental stewardship, in terms of animal care, in terms of caring for our people and caring for our surrounding communities as well. And we're happy to be a Freedom Rock sponsor. We were just talking about that earlier, and we're glad that there's going to be a presence here.
Thank you.
Just
I
one
got a
quick.
question.
Would you people put trees around your hog sites? Would you plant trees around them? I think that makes a big difference on the smell.
I'm glad you brought that up because we've actually had a lot of discussion internally about trees, and I'm going to kick that over to Daryl.
I know last week when I was here, we talked about trees, and I know you guys would like to see trees. One of the things, there's 2 different styles of buildings pretty much built. There's what you see, a lot of what we do, what Iowa Select does is a 51 by 384. It's a natural ventilated barn. Some of the other ones you see here in the county are 100s by 200s, power ventilated. The power ventilated barns use big fans. They can pull the air through the barn to ventilate it. On our natural ventilated barns, we rely on the wind flow. The wind today that you see will ventilate that barn, keep them pigs comfortable. Putting up very many trees is going to block or prohibit that wind from coming through the building. I know we talked out of sight, out of mind, like the one we're proposing doing right now. We can put trees on the east side and west side because that's on an east-west road. It won't block the flow of it. The Sedan finisher we spoke about a week ago, to put trees there to block anything that have to be on the south side or the north side, that's going to block and prohibit the airflow through these natural ventilated barns. So it is a little harder on them, but we are looking like on the one we're proposing right here, we can put 2 rows of trees on each end of these buildings.
I keep on hearing the phrase out of sight, out of mind, and it seems to me if we you have to say that, then there's something wrong going on. Why do we want it out of our minds? Why? Out of sight, out of mind, no. There's just something wrong using that phrase. If we want it out of our minds, then something's going on, something's wrong.
Yes.
There's a reason down in the Carolinas, they put a moratorium on these CAFOs. Are we nearing a point where we've waited too long? They put the moratorium on. What's that mean? Are we thinking about that? That's all I got to say. My name's Rich Smith, and I'm totally